I need to work on the theme song. Welcome back to Rookzer0's drawing. I almost went to the different channel there. That was weird. How's everybody doing today? Doing some art today. It is Discord Appreciation Day. I still have not fixed this squeaky chair. It's gonna be a weekend challenge. I'm gonna try to fix this chair. I'll see how it's going. Elephant Nerd. Glad to hear it's going good. Ooh, Drow, getting some feedback there. How are you doing today in the live stream chat? Sounds like a rough time having too many messages, too many people. Yeah, so today we are back in the Aggie software for all of our Patreon members. We are back live on YouTube. We're going to be taking suggestions today for drawing. It's the only Luxodon fan. What? Is I the only Luxodon fan? That may not be true, Elephant Nerd. I like Luxodons. I don't know if I've played one. I definitely want to put some in my campaigns, but yeah. Devin, welcome. As always, we are hanging out in the Discord. If you want to join the Discord, there's a link down below. We're drawing in the Aggie software for our Patreon members today, and we're just gonna hang out. We're gonna hang out and have a good time. I do want to start talking about the D&D game. We're trying to plan that out, getting that set up in the Discord. That will most likely be for Bugbears initially, and then we'll start expanding that out later. But let's see if I can get this to work. Yeah, actually, that's a separate thing from the live stream, so I don't know either. There's a D&D game that started in our Discord, and I've not been part of it actually, which is kind of interesting. So I hope their game goes well. They've been planning a lot, but they also have a lot of people. So I've advised them to break it into multiple campaigns, but they say they can handle it, so I hope they can, and I wish them the best of luck. And I would love to hear how that campaign goes. So if you'd like to use the Discord as a kind of a sounding board for starting a game or joining a game, I did add, let's see where I put it. I put it somewhere. Games in progress. I've added a new tab in the Discord, so if you want to try to find a game, you can. Actually, I didn't add a looking for group chat. That's lame. Let's add one of those. I thought I did. Maybe I just didn't move it. There we go. Text channel. Looking for group. I'm going to do that LFG. I think that'll be the way to do it. LFG as DM. There we go. So yeah, if anybody wants to try to find a game, you're welcome to post your stuff in those channels. If you want to start a game, you can host it here on the server, or you can have your own server. That's totally fine as well. Warforged is my suggestion. Devin, that's a good idea. Let's go ahead and draw some Warforged. On top of that today, I'm most likely going to try to get some of the assets set up for my campaign, which if you look in the game in process, I have voice chat that is locked for the adventure party for that game, as well as the Spider's Catch, which we will, maybe we'll get into that at some point. By the way, this is my first time catching you live. Devin, welcome. I'm glad. Let's draw some Warforged. I think that'll be fun. Oh my, I gotta fix my pen again. This button? Is that what I want? That is what I want. Not what I want. It's a Friday. People are... Wait, is it Friday? What day is it? Okay, good. It's a Friday. People are probably hanging out. I assume people are just taking the day off, and that's totally cool. Totally cool. I want that to be a brush. I want to turn that on. I want to drop that down to maybe 50. Let's do 50. Let's see how that works. Yeah, that's good. That's what I want. Back to the brush. Back to the brush. Once you're done with the Warforge, could I also make a request? Let's just get a piece of paper out, and I will start taking requests, and we'll see where we get to. I'm not going to do anything too complicated. I'm probably going to spend like 10 minutes on each drawing, just for the sake of time. But if we have more time, we can revisit things. How do I not have a notepad next to my desk? I just cleaned everything, and I can't find anything. That's normally how it goes, though, I suppose. Hey, why don't we put the notepads 6 feet away from the table? That's a brilliant idea. That's the best place for them. Okay, we're back. And I just tried to write in this notepad with my Cintiq pen, so that's not boding well. Not boding well at all. Okay. Warforged. There we go. Warforged. Bug, what is your request? Let's get Bug's request written down, and then Elephant had a Luxodon. Didn't I draw a Luxodon Artificer before? I feel like I might have. I just want more Luxodon art. Cyborg zombies sound pretty good. If you're doing a cyborg zombie mix, I'm trying to think, like the Cybermen in Doctor Who are basically that. They take dead people and they turn them into robots. So is that something that you would really consider necromancy, or is it like, once you're a Warforged, aren't you just a Warforged? It's necromancy. I would definitely run that a little weird. Because like I think there's two ways to do it. You could either have zombies that are like enhanced mechanically, like, oh, this one's got a chainsaw arm, or you could run it as Warforged that are just like absorbing people parts. Created by vampires. Let's see what's going on here. How about a Warforged wizard? Ooh, a Warforged witchers. That's a cool idea. Bug the kobold. I still don't. I have a slot saved for you, but I don't know what your suggestion was. I think it might be your character instead of a shout out, but that's. I mean, what is it? Let's see what happens. If you want to post something, you can, but I basically, like I said, about 10 minutes each, so we won't go too crazy for it. There we go. Kobold in a JoJo outfit. Oh boy. What is with that stance? Did that guy break both of his legs and his fingers? Oh boy. Oh boy. I do like drawing kobolds, so I will slap that on there. So kobold. Yeah, we can definitely add some kobolds. That'll be fun. Okay, so I got some stuff to draw. I think it might just be me drawing today, which is all right. Don't know if anyone else is around. That's okay too. As I always start when I'm cooking, eating, so I might no problem. Not. We'll catch you in a bit, I suppose. So it's good to make sure you get your food in. Okay, so I'm gonna make a Warforged wizard. I think is where we're starting. Since I was already doing the Warforged, might as well make it a wizard. I'm a big fan of Warforged not having eyes. I don't know. It might just be my thing. But you can also see that I take a lot of inspiration from like old Iron Man comics. A lot of cool robot stuff out there that I'm a big fan of. Let's go ahead and do this. Join the voice chat in a couple minutes. All right, cool. More people getting in the Discord. I like it. I am back to doing my workout routine now that my ability to breathe has thus been restored by over-the-counter pharmaceuticals. So that's always good. That was allergy medicine, by the way, just to clarify for everybody out there. I am back and ready to do some stuff. So we are going to be drawing references today. We'll be drawing requests today for a while. Tipping is welcome if you have a little more of a complicated character or just want to jump the line, because why not? But I will also be doing... There's Bri. Now I got to do push-ups. That's what I was going to say. I'll also be doing push-ups, workouts, jumping jacks, things of that nature whenever I get tipped. So I like it. I like it a lot. Here we go. What were the ones from before? Oh, no, I took those off. I already did my workout. I just didn't do it on camera because it took me like 4 times as long. 16. There you go, 20. Started out with 20 today, so that's good. That's a good start. Whew, gotta get all those workout shakes. Gotta get it all shook out. always a good time. Always a good time, right? Here we go. Elephant. What I thought of walking into a toy store and there's a jolly elephant man making wind-up toys. That's a cool idea for an artificer. I like that. Like a toy maker. Looks it on Geppetto. I made a little wooden boy. That's weird, man. That's weird. Pinocchio was a really cool story. But also terrifying. If you look at it in the right sense. People were getting kidnapped, turned into donkeys. It's messed up. Oh, yeah. Is that not in the newer versions of the movie? Honestly, don't know anymore. Yeah. Yeah. Poor little Pinocchio just getting looped out of his mind on cigars. That's how I grew up with Disney. Was lots of drinking and child labor. Once again, Disney's never going to sponsor me. Welcome. I feel like my go-to for making a wizard is to just give them like a pointy hat. I think maybe I should try to do something a little different. Are there newer versions of it? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know when the last time Pinocchio was released. It's an interesting question. Maybe for a wizard, we're just gonna put like runes on his head. Yeah. That's not even Pinocchio. I don't know. It's a different movie. Oh yeah. Here we go. Is that Mr. Jonas drawing in the jet? Yes. Welcome back. I hope your adventures outside were not terrible. We're in that weird spot right now where it is just warm enough to not need the heater, but it's still cold. Yeah, it's like, I want to just enough to confuse everything. So, had a fire going yesterday, which was really nice. We are doing requests today, and our first on the list is a Warforged Wizard, followed by a Kobold in a JoJo outfit, which I'm not super excited about, but we'll get there. And then a Luxodon Toy Maker, I think is what we have so far. Wide-brimmed hat, maybe? Yeah, we could do like a cowboy Warforged. I don't know why that keeps... You say a kobold hat? Where was that? Mm-hmm. Oh, like the yellow JoJo hat on the kobold or on the Warforged? On the kobold? Yeah, we could do that. On both. We're just drawing pointy cowboy hats on everybody today. We could do that. That could be fun. That is a pretty cool hat. How do I do that? Does it have a star on it or just like a badge? Because it looks like a Mountie hat almost. That's good. That's good enough reference. It's actually not a bad reference at all. It's kind of a weird pose, so I would normally say like not a great reference, but just for costume wise, it actually shows off the whole costume. So I think that works pretty well. I realized I just drew this hat totally wrong. I forgot how hats do. He's Pope Robot now. That's what we done. I'm the Bishop of Servos, and I bless you with my oily... I don't know what a robot would bless you with. Oily programming? That sounds wrong too. Power of electricity, that's probably the PC safe way to do it. I guess it could just be holy oil. Holy robot oil. The Hoyle.
Go, Popeye.
That was my olive oil impression, which was not great. I think I'm going to go back to the runes. I think the runes were a fun way to do this. And then maybe we'll just give him... I kind of like that hat idea, though. Blessing of Knowledge. It's just shocking you and making you feel smarter somehow. I like that. That's a good way to do it. Let me apply my blessing to you. Where is your input port? It's like, please dock with my mainframe so I may enhance your abilities. I'm good. Accept the download, and he just starts electrocuting you. You're like, no! It's too much data. I can't handle it. This is getting weird. Robot innuendos are not fun. Gotta download that RAM. Can I purchase some more hard drive space from you, please? From the internets? I'd like to download more memory. That'd actually be pretty cool. So this rim should actually be like down here. Why am I struggling with hats today? I'm struggling with hats because I don't want to erase this head because like I like the way it looks, but I just need to. I think I just need to jump in. So if we're gonna do this, his hat's gonna be like right here. It's gonna be a brim, and then that's gonna be the hat. That's gonna be the top of the hat. And now here's the weird part. That same curve needs to come out here, and it's actually gonna be right there. And we're just gonna go like that. That's the hat. That is the hat. Okay, we did it. We did it. Good job. Good job, me. Well done. Let's clean it up. Well, it was supposed to be a wizard, but we somehow made a Warforged, like, preacher. So that's weird. I guess I could give him the pointy hat. I gotta do the pointy hat. If I'm gonna do something, I gotta do it the right way every time, right? So let's extend that brim out. I actually want that to be a little thicker. So we're gonna make it a little floppy. Little floppy wizard hat. Shared the Moogle we did last time. A Cardinals hat. Yeah, it looks like he's wearing a Cardinals hat, exactly. I shared the Moogle we did last time with some of my friends because they're big Final Fantasy nerds, and they thought it was pretty great. I was pretty happy with that. That was a cool idea. I might bust out my free weights today. I think that might be good. How's everybody handling being at home? If you're stuck at home. If you're not at home, that's fine. How are you? Gotcha. Day? Doing fine. Yeah, I don't know what day it is either. Once again, imagine every character drawn in a campaign. Once again, imagine every character drawn in a campaign. Personally, I'm going insane. Gotcha. I've been, oh yeah, so Jonas, I'm going to start setting up the D&D game, and I think you're going to be one of my inaugural players. So if you'd like to think of a character and sketch it up for me, that would be awesome. If not, I can sketch it up for you. And we can just work on that today or tomorrow. And then I think next week, we're going to start working into that. And I think the format we're going to use is basically I'm going to draw while we play. And then I might take those drawings and actually like compile it into a storyline. And we'll go from there. So we have an actual like VOD of the campaigns, since we're probably only going to do that once or twice a month, maybe once a week, but we'll see how it goes after everything else. Yeah. Don't roll anything, because that will be something we'll do when we play, but just kind of think about what you want to do. And yeah. That's great. Hey, I play humans all the time. Maybe that's the thing. I make so many weird characters all the time when I DM and when I play. And then when I actually get to be a player, it's like, I just want to be a fighter. I want to be a human fighter. I just want to fight stuff. That. We'll do this. I kind of like these like ripped sleeve things that go on here. Get some pleats, some pleated sleeves. Now it's just a dude in a metal mask, which I mean that's kind of cool in itself, I suppose. But how can I make this more magey? That's the question. I'm gonna give him the Ultron jaw because I like the Ultron jaw. And now it's Ultron playing a wizard. Ah, going back to Pinocchio, yeah. There we go. There are no strings. I am a string wizard. Prepare. It is, yeah. It has lots of metaphysical properties, which is kind of cool. That should be like that. It should be hooked a little different. Get, get, get. There we go. Yeah. Maybe give it an eye patch or a parrot? Why? What? You could draw him holding a fireball. Why would a wizard have a parrot? I'm gonna do it. I'm definitely gonna do it, but why? I guess so, yeah. But, like, a parrot? He's not a pirate captain. I'm a... He just speaks in binary and the bird translates.
10015.
There's no 5.
Bop.
I like how I just made the parrot look more magey than the, than the robots. All right. And then he's got a little hat. Parrot gets a hat. Yeah, there's not enough parrot wizards with Warforged familiars. I keep whacking the mic with my pen, and I'm so sorry. I gotta rebuild this setup. There we go. So yeah, if I'm drawing and you hear a bang, it's because I'm whacking the whacking the mic. Schmack. Prepare for battle. Okay, that's not too bad. I think that's kind of fun. I don't know if I'm gonna keep the hat on the bird. The hat on the bird probably doesn't need to be there. I do want him to be like, I want him to be like a fey parrot. So he's gonna have little antenna. Little feathers. Little floof. Okay, we got a parrot. Got that. Let's draw the fireball. Maybe the bird likes the fireball. Maybe the bird likes the fireball. That is the weirdest thing that sounds like it should be something else. Ooh, I have a D&D question. So, familiars can, most of the time, cast touch spells. Would you allow familiars to cast range spells? Ooh. Interesting. Well, that's how the spell normally works. Maybe I don't know if D&D 5e is like that. So in Pathfinder, you can cast spells through your familiars, just like you could with Mage Hand. Can you do that in 5e? Can you cast spells with Mage Hand? You touch people with? Yeah. Yeah. That was. Yeah, that was part of the purpose of. That was actually part of the purpose of Mage Hand. Originally, was to be able to cast touch spells at range, but you had to basically cast another spell. So you could charge the touch spell, cast Mage Hand, and then deliver the spell. So it takes 2 turns. It's kind of a cool idea. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm getting at. Yeah. Yeah. I think it's Magic. Don't limit it. That's a good way to put it. I think you're right. I've had a lot of people argue about Magic being a little overpowered, and I'm like, if you feel like Magic is being overpowered in your game, you're not DMing hard enough. Like, yeah, like, okay, we're gonna wait here. We know the enemies are on the other side of this door. I'm gonna cast a ritual spell. It's like there's 15 minutes that you have to roll like 10 stealth checks to do that without somebody just coming through that door and killing you right now. So I think Magic should be a lot more riskier than I think people give it credit for, but it's a lot of fun. And I've been totally had my campaigns cheesed because it's like you're surrounded by all these things. I summon 12 horses and we ride away, and it's like, dang it. Sleep. Are you using the wish rules that there's a chance that you'll never get it back, or is wish just something you can use all the time? Oh, I misunderstood. Okay. Caching. I'd like to cash in my wish spell, please. Yeah, I was like, if you're using wish to cast sleep, like that's some power move right there. Like you're just flexing on the DM at that point. I would like to cast wish. All right, what are you doing? I'm going to conjure water. I like the floating crystals. I think that's a pretty cool idea. Wizard robot. Ooh, never ask the internet that. The stream can't hear me. That is not something you ask the internet. I'm just going to put that out there. And if you missed that, you should have been in the Discord chat. So, I wish for a soda pop. That's pretty good. You get, yeah. Actually, yeah. The adding a construct to a person is pretty fun. There's a lot of cool ways to do that. One of the first campaigns I ever played in college, like getting reintroduced to D&D, was one of my friends was an undead construct, and I was just like, this is stupid. And he was super, super powerful because he just took all the benefits from both, and I'm like, you can't do this, man. And that's why I don't play 4th edition anymore. Yeah, it was really fun. It was a fun campaign. I got to play a shaman, which was kind of cool. It basically felt like World of Warcraft, but on a tabletop. All right, kobold JoJo guy. I think we're just doing a cowboy kobold. It's kind of how I read this. How's my weekend going so far? Is that what it is? Good. So far, it's Friday for me. I don't know if it's Friday everywhere. I don't know what time it is. Still Friday everywhere? All right. Gotcha. Yeah, it's doing okay. I got to do a whole bunch of cleaning today. I got to get my workout done. Got to get some art done. I got a new commission, so that's going to be fun. Start that probably either tonight or Monday. This is a kobold, not a person. That's not how kobolds' heads go. It's a hyena, basically. It's a hyena. I'm pretty sure the aardwolf is like the family genus of the hyena, isn't it? I could be wrong about that. A Chihuahua hyena. You have a Warforged. I mean, we could draw a gnoll. We could do that. We'll put that on the list. A good Gnoll druid. Shaman Gnoll, I could do that. We can do a shaman. Yeah, we'll make that. We'll do that. How much do I charge for commissions? It really depends on what you're wanting to get commissioned. $350, but I'm not going to say the denomination. 350 gold bars. That's how much I charge. Get out of here, Loch Ness Monster. All right, we're going to get sued by everyone and everything. I've decided that kobolds now look like the guy from Homestar Runner. Or not Homestar Runner. What's this guy's name? Homestuck? Is that? I can't remember. No, it is Homestar Runner. This is Homestar Runner. What am I saying? And then we're gonna give him the hat. And we're gonna give him the hat. That's some classic internet right there. And then we just gotta have. Oh man, he has a luchador mask, right? But I don't think he has a mouth. Yeah, what does Strombat look like? I'm drawing. This feels right, but I don't think it is. Is it a balloon shape? This episode very, very quickly turned into drawing old internet memes. This is what JoJo does to people. Ah, yeah, he's like a mixture between a luchador and a Power Ranger. Trogdor! Yeah, this was Newground stuff. This is pre-YouTube. Ha ha ha! Oh yeah. So that yeah, that was my like real introduction to weird YouTube type stuff was Homestar Runner, and then what did I just do? Did I do that? I did do that. Homestar Run. Nope, did it again. Homestar Runner and Ask a Ninja. Ask a Ninja was one of my favorite things. If you don't remember, I need to find out what happened to Ask a Ninja and get a hold of that guy. I'm slowly giving everybody hints to how old I am. All right. We've removed the copyrighted content from the website, and now we'll go back to unofficial fan art. Unofficial fan art. I request a stream dedicated to him. Mm-hmm. Really? When was his first video? That's what I want to know. When was his first video? I'm gonna guess. Nice. That was a weird part of my life where I thought violence was really funny. No. Wait till you're older. Yeah. Not a big fan of excessive violence anymore, but there was definitely a time in my life when I thought it was good. Yep. Yep, and once again, not like that anymore for me. And, yeah, we just can't see him anymore. He ascended to a level of ninja that is now imperceivable through the internet. I cast invisibility permanent. Da, da, da. What is dead may never die. Touche. Touche. That was the joke. You don't have to explain your own jokes. Unless the only time you ever need to explain your own jokes is if you yourself just got your own joke. In which case, congratulations. What's the stain? Okay. I don't know what a gazer is. What the hell is a gazer? Is that some new 5th edition thing? Oh, gotcha. Okay, gotcha. Be-do-do-do-do-do-do. I think you just push really hard and then like scribble, and then like draw the eyes, but they're just completely open. I think this is how you draw a JoJo character. It's just like, and then cheekbones, super cheekbones, lips. That's it. I'm pretty sure that's it. 100% accurate. Well, that was a secret. That was a secret that I told you and 2 other people. So thank you for sharing that. Yes, the prefix was okay. This is a secret, so don't tell anybody. But I don't really like JoJo characters, and now the internet knows. No, I did just say it, and that's because I have now decided to share it. See, the power's got to be on my end. No, I honestly, I haven't watched JoJo yet, and I see a lot of people liking it, so I probably should go watch it. But it's just I'm not a fan of the art style, which is weird because I think it's a direction I could definitely go, very possibly. But it's good. I mean, like that's the thing is I can appreciate what it is and where it is, and I just don't like it. So that's yeah. Until I watch it, yeah. Okay, let's do that. Part 7. Oh man. So this is like Bleach. I have the same issue with Bleach. Like I got into Bleach and I watched it in its entirety. And then I decided years later to watch it with someone else. Like, we should watch this. And I watched like the first 3 episodes, and I was like, oh my god, I forgot how long this is. I don't know if I can do this again. But yeah, so it's just I totally want to watch it sometime, but it's there's a lot to it, and it's very daunting to like try to think if I actually have the great. See, also, really don't like One Piece. Not a fan. Same thing. But once again, you don't have to like everything. You can not like stuff. That's totally fine. Now, if I start being a jerk and tell people don't watch that, it sucks, then that's not cool. Don't do that. but it's okay to not like stuff. So, JoJo stuff, art, keep posting it. That's fine. I have no problem with that. But not my jam. Not my jam. I still also haven't watched Tiger King yet, which apparently I've been yelled at a few times about that. It's like it's one of the highest watched shows on Netflix right now. But I think one of the reasons people started watching it was because basically everybody's already watched everything on Netflix, and I turned on my Netflix the other day and it's just like Tiger King, oh my god, and it's just like auto playing shit, and I'm like, I don't know what's happening. What is this? Why is there a guy with a mullet touching a tiger? But a bunch of people watched it. It seems to be a thing, and I'm like, okay, I don't actually consume that much stuff. It's weird. Like, yeah, I'm caught up. I'm not caught up on Critical Role just yet. I almost am. But I do that because I will turn that on, and I'll work on commissions and all. Right? That'll be cool. Oh, it's got to be winding down. There's so many episodes. How many episodes was the first campaign? Like 114? 120? Something like that. And they're on what? Like 96? 98? Am I 98 now? What's their episode at? Yeah, they're pretty low level for what they were last season at this many episodes. Oh, that's right. Yeah, so I don't know. I don't know how long they're going to keep going, but I'm not caught up yet, so I hope no spoilers happen. But when you said that, I haven't watched since '81. I'm like, man, that's like 40 years ago. What are you talking about? I was there for season at -12. Critical Role. The bite of 86. Is that what it is? The bite of 86. 87, bite of 87. All right, yeah. I just dang it. I made this kobold super buff. That's true. He is a JoJo character, so maybe I'll give him this weird yellow monk outfit thing he's got going on here. And then I gotta draw his arms. I gotta draw his arms completely broken. Hold on. There we go. And then I gotta draw his knee backwards. What is this JoJo character that I'm blatantly copy violating here? A Jobald. That's pretty good. I like the idea of a Joe Bald. It's a kobold Joe Bald. Whole horse is the character. All right, so we got a whole horse kobold. I done went full horse. Whole horse, not full horse. You never go whole horse. I feel like, so once again, I have no JoJo reference at all except for the memes. I feel like the whole idea of JoJo, this is from an outsider perspective, was just like, let's hit a random character generator and see what happens. And just like, mash the button a whole bunch. Let's do this. So the author just kind of is off the rails to begin with. Is that what you're saying? So this is Coal Horse now, and I think I'm done with it. I am gonna leave his arm just completely broken over here for no reason. And then his fingers do this. This is that horse that I drew. I done drew that horse over there. A bad horse. Very bad horse. Bad horse. Stop it. Is that a thing? Is that a meme that I just missed? Coal horse. Turn that off. Oh yeah, the Dr. Horrible sing-along adventure? Yeah, Captain Hammer. Captain Hammer's one of my favorite characters of all time. Could I request a character? Blind. So you went forward wearing no shirt. is that what blind is requesting? Is forward not wearing a shirt? Oh, that might get a little risque. I don't know if we can draw that. Yeah. Just type in Critical Role forward no shirt. I'm sure it'll be there. Someone's probably already drawn it. I will write down a half orc. Wearing a I don't know, a cape. Forward plus cape. I'll put that down. We'll put it on the list. Cape. We're not drawing forward plus cake. Ah, Captain Tusktooth. You know what? Let's just hammer that one out right now. We'll just and then a cape. And then we'll give him some sexy abs. There we go. It's just the torso. I'm gonna draw you some sexy abs. Where's the face? There's no face. It's only the sexy abs. All right, so we gotta draw. We're on to. I need a toy making elephant boy. Yep, we're on to the toy making elephant boy. So, wait. So how does that sentence put together? Because is it a toy making elephant that is a boy, or is it a toy making elephant boy, or is it a toy making elephant? Ah, that's weird. I think it's an elephant that makes toys. We're gonna go with that. We'll just give him a noodle and some ears. We'll give him little feet. Inappropriate for YouTube. Inappropriate. Okay, so we got an elephant. We're halfway there. Now we need to make a little wooden boy. Now we need to mix this together somehow. Yeah, the elephant rogues. The Luxodon rogues. Taran rogues are the best. You hear silently clippity clops. How do I hear silent clippity clops? You don't anymore, you're dead. Luxodon toy maker. Not just a Luxodon. Maybe he does. Just wait. It'll get better, I promise. Yeah, we'll give him a little monocle here. Maybe it's just a big pair of glasses. Because that's how Discord do. Whoop, 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 whoop. And then he's got his big old elephant finger. It actually kind of bothers me that Luxodons have fingers instead of just like. I mean, it'd be weird if they didn't, because then they couldn't hold maces, and if you can't hold a mace, you can't be on a magic card. That's how that works. That's the rule. If you can't hold a mace, you can't be on a magic card. How else does a squirrel be a 1/1, but a human is only a also a 1/1? How does a one squirrel take out a band of humans? It's got to have a mace. Whoop. All right, I'm done with this gag. I'm going to actually draw a Luxodon now. Okay, here we go. Mimic Sword and Doppelganger Warlock. I don't know who typed that. That's weird. The name is blurred out. I can't see who wrote that in the chat. That's very strange. Very strange. I can't tell. It's like someone is purposefully making gags that we agreed not to talk about anymore. That's strange. It's just blacked out from existence. Two days of just everything I drew became a mimic. What if that's a mimic? What if this is a mimic? And then I just did it. It ended up with a mimic wearing a hat that was also a mimic. And it was mimics all the way down, and it was kind of funny, and then that was the joke for a week. And I refused to make that joke continuing. But see, you didn't apply it in the way of a conversation. You injected it as a meme that we agreed was dead. We all agreed was dead. Yeah, it was one of the first ones. It's weird. We're on episode like 36 now, 36. I forgot to write it down in the number chat today. Pretty sure it's 36. Okay, that's fine. You can exit out of your game. We're good. We don't know what game you're playing, so we have no context to what you're talking about. So that's fine. That's fine. Yep. Yeah. Okay, I have drawn an elephant face. Whoop. Little ears. Little ears. Okay, so we have this. Is that a pretty good elephant? I'm pretty happy with this. Pretty happy with this dude. I should probably get some reference because I just pulled that out of nowhere. That was crazy. I don't know what ears look like. But I'm just gonna give him people ears. That's fine. I'll just give him people ears. That's so bad. That's so bad. Okay, boys, the word mimic has been banned. No, just you referencing it as a thing I need to draw has been banned. Don't go making blanket rules in the chat. Get out of here. No, I'm not going to do that. I was going to write that you had been banned in the chat just to make people freak out a little bit, but I'm not going to do that. That's not my style. That's not my thing. Not my thing. I just realized my cat is locked in the backyard. I hope he's doing okay. He's probably fine. He's probably fine. Pan to the backyard, and he's... There's a whole bunch of crows and sparrows just, like, trying to sell him drugs or something. Hey, you want some catnip? No! No! Go away! I have lots of crows and sparrows around my house. They're pretty good. My cats like them, and then they get mad and chase them, and then the cats don't like them anymore. How do I make this a toy maker? Just give him a little arm. He's just got like... He's holding a choo-choo. Boop, 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 boop. He's got a choo-choo train. There we go. With a little robot arm. Well, you can make suggestions. There's a list. I mean, there's a list. You're also allowed to draw whatever the hell you want. So you can draw anything you want here. Andreas, you can... whatever. Set up the... Let the dogs all sleep in. That's a cool idea. Yeah, I probably need to make like a cat house for my cats. I was gonna say, don't take my jokes that I said I'm not gonna do and then put them in the chat anyways. Gotcha. I didn't hear that part. I'm sorry. Go for it. Wait, what? You want me to tell you what to draw? You're gonna work on the next one then, which is a Knoll Druid Shaman. I think you were actually already working on that. Little Aardwolf guy. Give him like, yeah, bone necklace. That's good. Maybe some talismans. Or you could just have like a sign, kind of like one of the Lucy signs, like the shaman is in 10 cents. As a Peanuts joke. You're a mix of a necromancer and a druid. What if it's a Knoll shaman wearing an orc shaman skull? Oh, crap. God damn it. No, I drew a skull. He's right. Okay. All right, here we go. Yeah, I'm going to draw the bleach skull here because I can. Yeah. I was suggested, someone had asked for a druid, and I think Ace suggested a shaman. And I thought, why not? Do both, whatever. It's kind of how today works anyways, so. Welcome, everybody, to the Discord, to the chat, to the YouTube. Hey, regular Knowles. We just need regular Knowles. Lots and lots of regular Knowles. Sharp teeth. I'm just keep drawing people ears today. I don't know what's going on. How do I make this a toy maker? Maybe he's got like a prosthetic ear that's like metal. Could do like a metal prosthetic ear. That'd be kind of cool. I had a weird tangent this morning. I was getting ready to do the stream, and I just started. Went to my Facebook page, and there was like a Friends that post that someone just posted a whole bunch of Rookzer0 artwork, and I can get lost in that stuff forever. It's so good. Frank Rookzer0, is that right? Draws all the a bunch of like Conan the Barbarian and like super like iconic fantasy art now. Love it. It's so good for inspiration. I don't know why I just thought of that. I just thought of that just now, but lots of skulls. Lots of barbarians, lots of tigers. Dig it. I dig it. If you can find artists like that that really inspire you, it's a really super good thing. That was my inspirational talk for the day, and we're drawing elephant ears. Yeah. What's the cartoon that I'm thinking of? Ice and Fire? That was a super good one. It's all based off of his work. That's good. It's good. I don't know why I'm spending so much time on this ear, because I have no idea how I'm going to draw a toy into this. I'm just going to get rid of the skull, too. We'll come back to that. I have an idea for that. I'm not going to do more push-ups, because I've already decided to draw a skull in that character. Just for future, no skull's going to happen. I already did the push-ups. All right. Okay, here we go. So we're going to do some of this. Hey, if people wanted to make me do push-ups, I will take tips. Tips for push-ups. Tips for art. Well, yeah, I think I got some tippage. Okay, here's my plan. So he's got the weird elephant hand. Yeah. Would you do this? Yeah, there we go. Because he's got weird elephant hand. Nope, I don't like that. I don't like that as much anymore. It was an interesting idea. Maybe I can still do it. He carves everything with his eye lasers. He's got like a robotic hat with a little laser on it. It's just like, it makes toys. He 3D prints toys out of blocks of wood. Like a doll here. Boop. That was the point. You're supposed to be an artificer that makes toys. There we go. Yep. You mean the thing opposite the Krusty Krab? This isn't the chum bucket just a bucket? Like, isn't that the whole building? Okay. No, I got you now. That took me a second. It's like, what the hell? All right. I'm going to do this. I'm gonna scoot it over a little bit because I need more. I need more finger space. I thought this was funny in my head, and it's not. That's a bad joke. I'm gonna fix that. I'm gonna actually make this guy making stuff. I think that will be better. Keeping big old fingernails though. I think I might still make him holding a train because that feels like. No, I don't like that either. What kind of toy would a fantasy guy make? I think a wooden sword might be the way to go. I've made you a wooden sword that's enhanced with fire. It's a wind-up sword. It's a wind-up sword. I like that idea. It's got a little key on it. Yes, I think so. At least in the Boulder Gate games, yes, druids did have arcane magic. Maybe not. They had whirlwind. They have. I know they have fire spells. Fire spells. I think elemental stuff. Yeah, fire spells, wind spells, earth. Yeah. Stone hand. Okay, so we have a wind-up clockwork sword here. Whatever that means. You know, not my jam. Made out of wood. Give it some splinters and some cracks. There we go. Okay. And I'm gonna give him some little glasses because I think that's appropriate. Little glasses. So he does have an arm. It's just out of view here. I'll just do that. And we'll give him an apron. There we go. It's our artificer. Maybe we'll make him overalls. Yeah, I'm so old. Just a really old elephant that makes toys that are also weapons. But I don't tell you which are which. That's the fun. I call that the potato blaster. Because it automatically shoots any potatoes you find. A potato golem firing cannon. I think you're good. All right, you're working on the Knoll, right? The Knoll pseudo-shaman. Unlikely battlesmith, post-adventure professions, toy makers, death rays are massive. Can I have a death ray? A real one or a fake one? Real one? Question mark. Kind of want to get. Okay, so I'm going to draw a Knoll. Yeah, I mean, well, I think shaman as a concept are kind of world traveled. Like they're kind of all over the globe, so you could really, like when you say knight, it's kind of more specific. Yeah, so a shaman could really be. There's a lot of different cultural elements to throw in there. And now I'm going to do the orc skull, which I already paid for. Shaman in D&D settings are more been represented as a druid and a totem barbarian. That makes sense. I like that. That sounds right. That sounds legit. I don't think so. I don't think you'd have to be super buff to be a totem barbarian. I think that's kind of the point. Yeah, you don't have to. You don't have to do any push-ups. You don't want to. That's my jam. That's my choice. That's my decision to do push-ups because I need to. And if I don't, I won't. I don't know. Is there a strength requirement for being a barbarian? Oh, if you're okay, that makes sense. I mean, technically, you could be a mage with -4 int. You just can't cast any spells, or you can't learn any spells. Did I say -4 to int? Is that what you're calling me out on? Yes. See, that was what I would like to call a misquote. I didn't mean to say it that way. So, yes. I absolutely did not mean to say -4, but I meant 4. Or -4, I guess would put me at 8. I was thinking modifier. Yeah, you can't have negative stats. That's fine. You called me out on that. That's good. But that's what I meant. See, now you're being arrogant about it, and that's not cool. Rule 1, don't be a dick. Yeah, so... It did, yes. So, that's fine. I did not mean to say it like that, and you are correct. Negative scores are not possible, because you die from it. I think... I did, yeah. I was thinking like you could be a mage with a -4 modifier, and then that. But if you had a 10, that put you at a 6. Like you could be real dumb as a mage. It's just the limitations happen at the spell level, which could be not so fun. Yeah, it depends. There are limitations for things that happen. So like 1 strength, I think you can still breathe. Maybe at 1 strength you can't breathe. You have to look it up. There are rules for that though. Nope, no, that's in the book. Yeah, that's in the book. Pathfinder and 3.5 did a lot of like stat damage, stat drain, and I hated it. That's one of my least favorite mechanics in the game. Just because it's like, hey, you know all that math you did? Redo it. Redo it right now on the fly. And it's like, let's not do that. Let's just say that you take some damage. So it's a little easier when you have something like D&D Beyond or Hero Lab, but because you can just apply modifiers and it kind of takes care of it for you. But it's a pain in the butt for most parties. Same thing with negative levels. I will do negative levels the way I run them anyways, because they are a little complicated. You instantly lose the amount of health you would have gained from that level. So half a hit die worth of points plus your Constitution modifier, and then that's pretty much all I do. You take those negatives to your stats and your attacks and stuff, but I won't take away like spells. I won't take away ranks. So you still have your ranks. Or I'm sorry, you still have your skills you learned. You just lose the ranks in them. That's how I do that. You lose 1 rank in it. So you don't unlearn things. You just kind of become worse by 1 level of stuff. Yeah, but you still have access to it. I mean, and that can make a difference. That made a big difference for some of my players in the last game we did. They started casting stuff to reduce levels because this guy was just wrecking them, which is really, really good way to do it. It's kind of an interesting way for them to win that fight. All of my bosses do. I don't run... I generally don't make my people fight mindless bosses because that's less interesting to me. So, I mean, I have them fight creatures, which is, that's a thing. But I assume that all creatures have levels in that creature. That's why you can have like a level 3 bear and a level 5 bear. They have levels in bear. And I think that works out. Level 20 bears are scary. Basically, they get strength bonuses every 4 levels, just like you would a companion or a player. You get extra feats. I mean, all that math is there. They just don't. They scale differently than players. You could. I don't see why you wouldn't be able to. Yeah, absolutely. Could you share the Knowles on the Discord later? Yeah, I'll post all of these after the stream. I'll put them in the Discord and draw. So if anybody on the YouTube would like to retain some of these or keep them or whatever, use them for your games, they'll be in the Discord. Feel free to join the Discord. Smash that like button right now, everybody. Quick hit the like button and subscribe to the channel and send it to 10 of your friends and I don't know, start a chain letter or something. Is that legal? Can we start chain letters anymore? I feel like that's a cult thing that maybe we shouldn't do, so let's not do that. But yeah, I don't know if that is a thing. To be fair, right now I'm making like 30 cents every time we do one of these videos. So I'm not too worried about demonetization on videos. Yeah, it adds up. I gotta watch it. I can only say it, once a week or so, and then otherwise I won't be able to buy my food. But my coffee. I used to. This is kind of a fun anecdote that has no reference in anything. I made this. Damn it! I put an orc skull on a furry orc. Is what I just did. I did not make this a. I didn't make this a knoll at all. I forgot what I was doing, and I just kept drawing an orc. Anecdote. Anyways, when I was at university, there was a coffee shop I liked going to, and their coffee was like $3, which I was like, that's too much. I'm not paying $3 for this. And then they started doing this thing where they're like, hey, if you buy a reusable cup from us, you can get whatever coffee you want for $2. And I'm like, even this $3 coffee I normally buy? And they're like, yeah. And then I came back the next day. I'm like, I have my refillable cup. I'd like my coffee. And they're like, that's still $3. And I was like, what if I buy a new cup? And they're like, $2. And I was like, okay. So now I have like 40 reusable cups from that coffee shop because they don't understand how marketing is supposed to work. Yeah. It's like, if I use the reusable cup, it should be cheaper. That's the point. So always check and see what the deals really are, I guess is where that was going. Sorry, tangential anecdote. I got it cheaper by buying stuff from them, which doesn't make any sense. Yep, and now I have a butt ton of cups. I should probably get rid of those somehow. We'll do a giveaway or something for people that have free cups. Yeah, I'll draw on it. I'll draw on the cup and then I'll mail it to somebody. Is there a question in Discord? Voice channel. Will the Reddit tiefling be added to the Discord? Did I not add it? I swore I added it. Oh no, I didn't, because that was the RF. So that is available on Reddit. Because I did it as the RF, I didn't post it. I could post it now, though. Let me go ahead and do that. Generally, when I do a commission for somebody, I don't post the final work. I'll post, like, work in process. But that one is a little strange. That's a little weird because of its kind of free-form nature. Oh, you didn't check out the Reddit page? Oh, people digged it. Maybe we should do a quick review of that. That would be kind of fun. Or I guess we could do that next week. We could do that next week. Why would it be weird just because you don't use Reddit? Okay. Discord and draw. There we go. The Reddit is, I think it was in the Patreon chat. General chat. I think I posted the link there. Discord and draw. If not, it's on the video. But that's the tiefling we did. It's uploading now. Why did I say that as a PNG? That's weird. Maybe next week we'll do another one of those, and if we do, I will read through the comments because there were a lot of good comments. I did also spell tiefling wrong in the Reddit post, so good luck with that. I fat fingered it and I spelled like turfling. So I just drew this turfling for somebody. Yeah, no. It took somebody like 2 days to realize, like, hey, why is it spelled like that? I'm like, that's a real good question. I didn't catch that at all, so that was fun. But when did we do that? Yeah. Yep. That's why I don't do stuff. Yeah. Yeah. My favorite one is how do they sleep? And I just kept thinking to myself, like, I don't know, maybe they have like a pre-made pillow that they just like wrap their horns in bubble wrap and then go to sleep with. Face down. They sleep face down. They have to dig a hole. They have to dig a hole in the dirt to match their horns, and then they just like clunk. See it in there. I'm gonna grab. Nope. Yeah, people liked it. It was good. There you go. See, and now this is a great way. That's why I like the character drawing. It's a great way to kind of, I don't want to say build confidence, but get kind of used to the idea of I'm going to draw something for you and then give feedback for it. I think so. Yeah, we'll definitely do that next week. Maybe we can get Not to join us, or Dalcor might join us. We can get another person in there, and that would be really fun. I think we could. Yeah, we could invite you. I think that'd be fine. I'm gonna do that again. This is not a place for better than people. Art is all about. I will invite people in the future. Ace, if that's something you want to do, we could definitely work out a day to do that. So the patrons are basically, if you are a Patreon member, you are allowed to draw with me on stream, because that way I know you're linked through. People are poor, and that's okay. I'm not mad. I want people to hang out. I want people to hang out if you're not. As someone who has not been able to support as many artists as I would have liked in my life, I totally get that some people just hanging out, that's what you can afford to do, and that's great. I love it, and thank you all for showing up. Coffee is gross. Chai tea. See, Jacob knows where it's at, because really, when I said I would get coffee for $3, it was chai tea, and I don't spend $3 on chai tea. That's ridiculous. I'm gonna make it at home. Anyways. It was legitimately Tai Chi tea. Tai Chi tea. But, so, going back to the Patreons. The Patreon members, because they are supporting me, I will always allow, and have this up so people can do it, and participate in chat. But I would like to be able to invite other people to do things. And that's kind of where, once we get the D&D game going, that'll be a thing where maybe we'll invite 1 or 2 people. But since the Patreon members are supporting me, I want to make sure that they are getting some reward, some benefit that I can offer them. And right now it's, drawing with me every day. So that's what I got. If you can't draw, that's fine. If it's something, if you can't draw and you still want to hang out in the draw, that's okay. Like the other day, I think when Lars joined me in the drawing, that was probably like the first time he's drawn anything ever, and he said he had a lot of fun. So I'm glad he hung out. Skill in drawing is only, it's only half the thing. It's just like, and you have a lot. Art for me is a lot of process. Yep, I left the link on. That's okay. See, I like to think that I left the link open and people were polite enough not to jump in. So, someone did jump in and wrote something, and that was fine. Like, they were polite. So, whoever that was, totally cool. The thing I'm worried about the most is just, like, sometimes here in the chat, it gets too loud because there are too many people. And that's really what I'm worried about. Or someone come in and just say something really inappropriate because, hey, there's a live stream. I'm going to come in here and talk about my political beliefs all of a sudden. It's like, let's not do that. Let's keep it fun. Yep. Also, there's some self-deprecating jokes flying around in the Discord that I'm not a big fan of. So, yeah. But no, you don't. I've talked about that in the past. Now that we're on therapy session, I think I think we've done these are two very different Knowles. 3 very different Knowles. These two are just like, hey, what are you doing? Are you over there meditating? I see you meditating. How's it going? Calm emotions. Just build a little tiny, like, sandy yurt to get the other ones to leave you alone. I'm meditating. Be gone. An unbreakable, this is what a sacred sand tent, sand igloo, sand wall. Okay, I feel like I need some bones. Go ahead, what's up? What time is it? I'm probably going to be here for another hour, I think. So, yeah, I'll probably hang around till 1 my time. Yeah, I mean, I'm a varied person. I'm a varied man. So I'll probably hang out for another hour, I think. Is probably where we're going to go today. I know that you mean to confuse the heck out of me at first. I hate it when coffee shops call normal traditional chai teas chai lattes. Yeah, chai lattes are just like chai flavored milk. I mean, I guess that's what a latte is to begin with. It's just flavored milk. But yeah. Hey. It's just a type of tea, basically. A beer? It's only noon. Everybody's in my time zone, aren't they? That's how that works. I'm not allowed to... I'm not allowed to talk about that stuff on stream because people will start flooding my internet with internet stuff. Sandwall's a 5e spell. It is. It's an upside down smiley face rune, I guess. I think we're gonna call that Noel done. All right, we gotta draw a gazer. Have we had any? I've been kind of missing. I see lots of coffee and tea chat. I think someone suggested something that was strange that I hadn't heard of before. Regular Knowles, 50 rolls later. What? Oh, we're still trying to make a death ray. Got it. Aztec themed. Devin. Yeah, we can do something. Maybe lizard folk? That's kind of. Yeah, someone's listening to music that's blowing out my eardrums. Boots, oots, 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 boots and cats and boots and cats. We're gonna turn off the null. The lizard Aztec warrior. Did I miss gazer art? Where's the gazer art? Voice channel chat. I have the voice channel chat muted because otherwise it just goes bloop, 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 bloop. So I always forget. That is pretty cute. Wait, I started streaming 96 minutes ago or someone else did? Oh, okay. Gotcha. Okay, so we're going to draw a beholder, gazer, doodle. Just got to get my base shapes in here. And then teeth. Isn't a velociraptor familiar? Just a velociraptor? We've done that a few times. Dinosaur druids are pretty fun. If you haven't played a dinosaur druid, I highly recommend it. Really. I think it would start off as a baby. Like level 0, you have an egg. Level 1, you have a tiny raptor. And then by like level 8, it's a monstrosity of death. You're gonna stay a Pikachu forever. Why did you evolve me? You want me to lose? That's an Ego Raptor joke. I shouldn't make that joke. It's still a good joke though. All you feed me is puffing me. That's a good one. Bleh. Bleh. Bleh, bleh, bleh. Other people's accomplishments do not belittle your own. It's a great... It's yeah. It should. Pay someone? Pay someone else to do the art? Or, like, pay someone else to say you're good? How's that work? Just fake it till you make it? Oh, you did the... Oh, dang it. Nice. That's pretty dope. Boo, 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 boo. No! Dang it. You did. Somewhere along the way, one of us decided to draw a small chin and the other person followed. I'll have to check the tape later because it might have been me, but I'm going to have to change mine up a little bit. I don't know. It's a cool idea, though, and I'm going to go with it because I think it looks pretty good. What happened? Someone stole my eyeball. There's just like a little halfling over here like,
I've done it.
I stole the eyeball. Skyrim style. Someone needs to mute their Discord because I just keep hearing the boops. Doop, 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 doop. Doop, 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 doop. Maybe I switch to push to talk? That'd be good. Or is it, maybe it's Discord chat. Maybe it's my babooping. Gotcha. Okay, that's fine. You can keep doing that then. I'm just going to mute it for like 10 minutes so I don't hear the boops. My fault for accusing somebody of not babooping. Random accusatory equals push-ups or equals sit-ups. Okay, maybe I'll give him like the crimson chin. It's a swole holder, the buff holder. Wait 10 seconds. Wait 10 seconds, and you shall have your. I like the idea that it's a bicep with an eye. That's pretty funny. Let's drop. I can imagine that abyssal chicken being the. I'm gonna give him a pompadour made out of eye stalks. That's my idea here. No, someone else is drawn. Someone else is drawn in here. It's great. Oh, it's Dalcor. Dalcor, get out! No. Thank you for joining. That's more sit-ups now because I accusatorily. God, start drawing brooms. Get out of here. Get out of here. And just start shaking them. Like, get. I don't know who's your DM for that game. As you wish. Nice job. That's actually really cool. I like that incorporation of using giants as kind of like not so much you're gonna fight me, but deterrence for your players to get through an environment. I think that was pretty fun. Really cool idea. What was it? I like the idea that, yeah. Yeah, trying to catch people hiding in your kitchen. Pretty funny. I think that was a really good idea. Oh, yeah, the mutant giant space hamsters? Yeah, those are pretty. Go for the eyes, boo! The eyes! If you don't get that reference, get out of my stream. Dang it, that's push-ups! Yeah, that's classic Baldur's Gate. Super good. Oh, you should play it. Definitely play it. It's a good game. You can download it if you have the key. I think you can play it on Good Old Games right now. Hashtag not sponsored. Hashtag definitely play Baldur's Gate. Good game. That was actually one of the first games I played that you could basically hack the game by putting your own portraits in, and like you could record your own voice files. Yeah, it wasn't really locked, so you could just go into the computer files and like change your profile picture to whatever profile picture you wanted, as long as it fit the. Yeah, it was really early modding. But so me and my friends went through and we made our characters and we drew our character portraits, and then we just started making all the audio files for our like screams and hits. My pants are on fire. I don't know why that was one I remember, but it was funny at the time. Oh yeah, that sounds pretty awesome. GTA radio stations would be a pretty good one. Boop. I am not getting any lag. How's the lag with Dalcor over there? Okay. This, for some reason, I'm getting a Doom vibe from this dude. It might be the head shape. That could be. Alright, so what we need to do then is we need to like... Oh no! Okay, for reference, here's a banana. That's not what bananas look like, but whatever. Hey, we just learned about giant space hamsters, so anything can look cute or angry. So what I'm being told in the Discord chat is that I've done this wrong, and I have to draw like a friendly beholder. This is what you asked for. This is what you're getting. I'm gonna keep the same idea with the pompadour being the eye stalks, and I'm gonna make like a beehive hairdo with the eyeballs. Keeping the jaw structure. Gross. So they're like beholder jizz? That's disgusting. That is perverse. That's some like weird level of D&D fan fiction that I was not prepared for. Okay, so incredibly annoying except to other beholders is what I just heard. So I'm gonna give it a vape pen. Is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give it a vape pen. It's like, yeah, sweet vape. He does just look high. It's because I drew his eye to. Well, let's just make it super glossy. It's fine. We'll just leave it. It'll be fine. Okay, 4 eye stalks is what I'm hearing. This eye's just like not paying attention. It's like, what's over here? I don't know what's happening. A hamster of a hamster. The fearsome jawline. When you consider that the beholders are aberration, it makes sense. A beholder merchant, that could be cool. Now the question with your did you say something about the hamster cheeks for your beholder? Let's zoom in on this. What kind of weird stuff does a hamster put in its cheeks? Like adventurers? Just stuffs whole adventurers in its mouth? I'll save you for later. Beholder merchant. We're on lizard folk. Right now I got Ford without a shirt and the lizard folk. Are the next things coming up? I'm gonna get rid of this vape pen. That was a wicked burn that didn't actually wicked burn anybody. So I'm gonna put that back. I do see a lot of weird tongue action going on here, which I don't know if it's. I think we're good. I think we're done with the beholder. As things are getting stranger and stranger. Do imps not have long tongues? Hey, if you need your imp to have a long tongue, that's your own business. That sounds right. That sounds like good impish behavior. Just like, hey, how's it going? Sounds like Jar Jar Binks. That sounds like a Jar Jar Binks form. Jesus Christ. We have a Jump Rope had a raccoon familiar that she wanted to steal stuff, and I told her, okay, but you don't have the option to do that. That's going to be my thing. And so I just constantly, whenever there was loot, I would roll to see if the raccoon would steal any of it without anybody noticing. And then every other session or so, Jump Rope would be like, what does Bandit have? Or like, I'm going to check my pockets. And she would just start pulling random stuff that the raccoon had stolen out of her pockets. That was pretty fun. Pretty fun as a DM to do stuff like that. Okay. Hey! Oh, I love Jar Jar. Who said that? Corvus. Corvus loves Jar Jar, apparently. Drunk cat? That doesn't sound appropriate. Okay, we gotta draw sexy orcs with capes for the next the next like 10 minutes. We gotta do sexy orcs, and then we'll switch to something else. Your choice has been denied by the resident sexy orc drawer. So I don't think anybody's ever complained about your sexy orcs. Well, not to my knowledge. Yeah, this should always have more sexy orc. Once again, your choice to draw whatever you like. Is it lagging? We do have a lot of. I'm gonna refresh this real quick. Rebuilding everything. Boom, 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 boom. Oops, I hit the button again. I'm sorry. Double reload. Okay. Okay, I'm back up. I gotta draw Sexy Ford. Sexy Ford as a... I guess it... Too many people talking in too many different chats. I don't actually know what's going on anymore. How's the YouTube chat doing? How's everybody doing over there? I love Jar Jar, Coffee Gross, Cancun Nights. Cancun Nights is a good one. You can write that down. Cancun Night. All right, here we go. Let's see if I can draw. I don't know if I can draw Ford. I mean, I guess I have reference. I have reference somewhere. Someone just sent me a picture. It's a lot of beholders. Yeah, I think as things go, like things that are in my head, orcs without shirts on probably have enough like internal reference in my head to do that. I'm thinking we might try to do the first game Wednesday? Wednesday might be good. That might not work out. Yeah, Wednesday, or it might have to wait till Friday. What's that? Yep. If it's a shifter that looks like an orc, isn't it just an orc? Or did they... What's the like, I'm curious. But what's the like... I thought shifter was a class. Shifter. It looks like a whole bunch of cat people. I mean, that's what I'm seeing. That's what I'm finding on Google. I see one with horns. Shifters of Limarl. Oh, there are a cat race of shifters. Got it. Ooh, that guy looks cool. Got like a... They look like... I'm going to say this, and out of context, I hope it doesn't sound bad. They look like horny fur blocks. Are they a race of fur blocks, or are they arcane in nature? Yeah, they're from Erebon. That's straight up furbolgs. I typed it into Google, and they just showed me a whole bunch of bugbears. Shifters are their own race. Where touched. Oh, they're half human, half werewolf. That's silly. Yeah, that's not what I got from the wiki. It's still, I mean, that's a good story. Don't get me wrong. I like what you got. That sounds a little like D&D Beyond lied to you. Also known as Weretouch, our exclusive race from 3.5. 4th edition, they were something different. Blah 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 blah. Oh, they're not in 5th edition. Yeah, that's really weird. I like. Huh. 5E. Rising of the Last War. Yeah, maybe the wiki I'm looking at isn't updated yet. No political. Changelings. You're gonna make me work? Okay. That's fine. I can do that. I can do that right now. Let's see. Mark of Scent. Shifters. Here we go. Massive fangs, claws, heightened senses. Geths. Oh, they're Geth created, huh? That's cool. Did I get a tip? Do I need to do some push-ups? If you were a warforged barbarian, totem spirit bear, would a spirit guide appear to you as a robotic bear? I could see that. I would make an argument for that. I would also think it'd be pretty dope if it was like a wooden clockwork bear. I think that would be pretty cool. Since you're a totem spirit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, Ace, that's a great idea. Like a Matrix bear. it's just like raining numbers and stuff. That'd be pretty cool. That's what I was thinking. Yeah, clockwork, spectral clockwork bear. I think that would be pretty cool. They can't fully change the shape and temporarily has to stay the color shifting whenever. I need to look up Geth. Fictional character. Okay, so Geth was a shifter. Got it. Yeah, lycanthrope ancestry. Part and lycanthrope. Super weird. Cool idea. Pathfinder has a class of shifter, which sounds pretty similar. So I like this. I'm going to use the forward reference. Forward reference. Where did that go? I lost it again. Rook is very quiet here. I can barely hear him. Sorry. Is that better? Can you hear me now? Okay. Bri, I would say Clockwork Robotic Bear. Maybe Spectral Clockwork Bear would be really cool. Ace suggested that you have like a Matrix-esque flow of numbers that look like a bear. That would be pretty cool. Yeah, there's a lot of cool ideas. I like that. I like the Robotic Bear idea, though. A lot of cool stuff about shifters that I didn't know. So that's really cool. But what I got out of all of my research, half were-people. So I'm gonna draw Werewolf Ford, apparently, with a sexy orc cape. Thundercat, yeah, that's kind of what a lot of the pictures look like. They look kind of Thundercat-ish. And Bri, thank you very much for the push-ups. gotta get buff. Gotta get swole. Preparing level 18 strength carried around the halberd to use a bear as your mouth? What? You could go glaive barbarian at 18th strength and carry halberd. Is Cavalier a feat in 5e, not a class anymore? I have to look that up. Mounted companions, okay. Oh, mounted combatant, got it. That's right. I looked at that when I was trying to make my dragoon. I was like, how can I count myself as being mounted when I'm jumping off of stuff? That's what like attack with the lance. Okay, we're gonna do this. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Gotta get that beefy boy at work. Beefy boy. Don't Google sexy orc. That's probably good advice. Hey, I'm not going to stop people from Googling anything that they want, but I'll suggest not to Google sexy orc unless you're prepared. Unless you're prepared for the amount of sexy orcness that is on the internet. You are not prepared. I wonder if Liam O'Brien would be okay with us using that for avoiding orc sexiness. Yeah. I like it. I like when I'm watching Critical Role and he uses the Illidan voice. I always think that's really funny. Yeah. Why do you say that? Just because has been a while, or are you having like actual? Mm-hmm. Wow. Whoops. My bad. I clicked on the wrong thing. Hand-eye disconnect, yeah. Where the hell is... I'm somehow losing a whole bunch of stuff here. Wait, you're not on board to draw sexy orcs? Yeah, just draw your sexy knob and turn it up. I can't actually turn it up right now because I don't have the the functionality to do that. But go from like 1 to, I don't know, 15. Just crank it to 15. Just turn that sexy knob up. If you go too far, you know what they say. Is that the key? Is that what makes an orc sexy? Is the sexy sideburns? I don't remember what the reference art looked like anymore, but we can do some sexy sideburns. Yeah, we do need to get some Wolverine stuff going on here. Wolverine stuff, that's another phrase that I never thought I would... Gotta get that. Gotta get that Wolverine on. Gotta get that Hugh Jackman in there. Oh, that sounds weird. I don't want to accidentally just draw a GIF. Not appropriate. Everything that's happening right now, not appropriate. Holy crap. Holy crap. I basically just can't talk right now. I'm gonna have to tone that down right now. Jesus Christ, people. Just inappropriate. All right. All right, we're just gonna keep. I don't know what I've done with this guy anymore. I've kind of lost my perspective of what we're doing. Everything's gone. Everything's gone pear-shaped. This isn't even what was originally supposed to be drawn, anyways. I mean, we got the sexy orc chest. That's really what we were going for, and then Ford face. So I just need to copy and paste Ford's face on here. It's fan art, I promise. Not how that works. Not how that works. Okay. Somebody made this. This is somebody's fan art. It's not mine. Okay, we're going to do this. We're just going to write Ford. It's probably your hand. Your hand is probably touching the... Because I keep doing this. Yeah. At this point, somebody just messaged me something. At this point, I think it sounds like the chat and the Discord are attempting to trick you into drawing furry porn. That's probably true. I don't know. We're starting with orcs, and it's just going to slowly devolve. Can we just sexy werewolves, please? Non-stop sexy werewolves. All right. Hey, remember what I said. You know the rules of the drawing. Keep the drawings cool. I think I need to start this over. Here's the problem. I thought about, spent too much time looking at the reference, trying to figure out what the hell a shifter was. So we're going to start with pointy ears. We're going to get a straight nose. We're going to get the cheekbones, some faces. Do a little bit of cheek. There we go. We're gonna do the buff pose. Get some sexy shoulder in there. That's what makes it work sexy. Boom. Powerful pose, yeah. Boom. I don't know. Yeah, I mean... that sounds like the Incredible Hulk, and that exists. I'm confused about why you have an issue with it. How dare you say Lou Ferrigno is the sexy man? How dare you? No, Lou Ferrigno's great. Yeah, this has just turned into me trying to draw backs. Because why not? Gotta get that beef. Gotta get that beefy boy. See, this is how I get YouTube famous. I just draw really sexy orcs, and then the people will come. That's how it works. They just show up, get super buff. Hey, to each their own. You know, whatever you're into. What is he drawing now? Royal? I don't know anymore. You know what the amazing part about digital art is? Yeah, where's the sexy orc expression? We're all supposed to be drawing sexy orcs right now. Welcome to Rookzer0 Draws, where 3 dudes draw sexy dude bods. I feel like this should have been a drawfee. I ain't got time for that. Wait. What is that implying? You can't imply that. Shame on you. Shame on you. Yeah, that's rude. That's rude. That was... What kind of hair does Ford have? It was supposed to be a sexy shifter, but it turned into a sexy orc. Right, I keep forgetting it's a shifter, so I gotta give it like... Nor is it any of your business whether or not any of these people wear socks. I'm not sure what that is implying. And I think it should be a very not conversation we should have anymore. So let's change the subject on that. If you have to declare that, something has already gone wrong. I don't want to sound racist or nothing. Stop. Stop. Just stop. I hope I'm teaching everybody like valuable life lessons about how not to say horrible things to people passively. If you have to put a disclaimer on something, yeah. Now, I'm not. If you have to start any sentence with "I'm not blank," but you just need to stop. Just whatever you're gonna say next is not good. There you go. This is the stop. The nope sock. Wow. I don't know why I started with the P. If I have to explain to you what part of the anatomy this is on an orc, we have a lot of work to do for you becoming an artist. Anatomy lesson number 1. This. Part of an arm. This is the carrot of the orc. I don't know if people know where the carrot is. Yeah, what's up? Did someone just say, "Hey, Rook"? I might have been. I thought I heard someone say that. Oh, okay. I'm getting gaslit by my Discord now. I can't remember what Ford's hair looks like, but I've definitely not drawn Ford now, so that's different. I'm getting serious Greco-Roman athlete vibes. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This is like Orc Olympics. Operation Drawbacks. I'm going to look up. I need to get some reference here. Hold on a second. Okay, what are we doing here? Nose is much smaller, is really what I got to focus on here. Yeah, the beauty about digital art is that you can share it with people instantaneously through means of a program such as Discord or, I don't know, what? Instant Messenger? Is that still a thing? Send it to me via your IM. Just dial up to your Juno or your AOL. I don't think AIM still exists either. Who was it? I was just watching something. I was watching something and somebody connected through Skype and I was like, wait, what the hell? Yeah. I would say yeah, I agree. I think it should be maybe straighter, like more down than out. Might be why. Ah, I found it. Inappropriate for Discord. I'm just kidding. No, it's not. Now it's just me giving you guys crap. If you go, I'm gonna have to move this. I'm gonna scoot the screen up a little bit, so we're not showing so much orc butt. We'll just always more orc butt. Hey, I'm okay with orc butt, but I'm going to protect my YouTube viewers from it. Dear YouTube members, how much orc butt? On a scale of like 1 to Baywatch, how much orc butt? I just dated myself again. Oh no, I guess there was a new Baywatch movie that came out a little while ago, right? Okay. Well, they didn't have Hasselhoff in it. That's why it bombed. You have to have the Hoff, or they did have the Rock, yeah. But that's just not how this works. You need the Hoff. You take the Rock over the Hoff every day. Oh man. But Matt, did they at least have sweet slow motion running scenes? All right, that's appropriate then. That's fine. Why are you running so slow? I think that was in the preview, actually, now that I think about it. Your sock orc. Oh, I did miss the orc carrot. I should have seen that. That was my fault. We all need an orc carrot here, because that's what makes it a shifter, really. You know, whether or not it has carrots on its head. Otherwise, it is just a sexy orc. Gotta have those shifter carrots. We have drawn. I think we just created a new fetish on the internet, which is not great. We've moved away. Buff unicorn. People are gonna find this in 30 years and be like, "What were they doing with these weird buff boys and their carrots?" I'm confused. Someone make a Rookzer0 wiki page and add the orc carrot. Orc carrots. Yeah. Hashtag not a mimic. Hashtag definitely not a mimic. He needs a belt, I think, on his back. Is that the other thing? So this is going neck and a cape. He needs a whip. Things are happening that I'm not sure if is okay. I'm going to take a quick peep. Nope, we're going to stay up here. We're going to stay up here. Avoid the orc tush. You know the rules. You want to see the goods, you have to draw it yourself. That's how it goes. That's true. All of this will be in the Discord later for prying eyes. I might have to put this in the not safe for work. Yep. I might have to put it in the not safe for work. I might have to go back and change this. This is appropriate for children. Nope. Okay. Give him the... Damn it. Damn it, Delcor. You're not allowed to do that. That's a ban. That's a ban. A band! Wait, ED? I think it's ED. Otherwise, it's just like music band. Band! That's pretty dope, though. I like that. That went from sexy orc to... You know, that actually makes a lot of sense. If I was a mimic, I would disguise myself as a sexy orc. And then I would just be like, I don't want to fight. I'm here to hug. And then just eat people. Because who doesn't want to hug a sexy orc? Hey, you want to rub my sweet abs? Check that out. I was real happy with this shoulder that I drew, but I'll give him the cape. What did you do today? I drew a sexy orc playing a trumpet that was also a mimic in his stomach. Also, interesting question. Can you play a trumpet with a sock hand? I mean, I feel like you probably could, but it would be difficult. It would be my thought. Will anybody ever type in orc bongos sock sexy carrot head into Google? That's the question. Because right now, that's the only way I'm gonna get more subscribers is if someone is specifically looking for an orc with a carrot on his head playing the bongos. I gotta trick Conan O'Brien into looking that up, and then I'll be rich. I think we've done enough for sexy orc boys. I think we're. What is happening down here? Hey, fantasy muscles are a thing, you know? You can definitely... well, we didn't get to the lizard folk or the night, the Kenku night, but it is 1 o'clock. I think we're probably going to call it there for the day. We can start saving these out and throwing these in the Discord. Oh boy, that was an adventure. Everybody. Thanks again for hanging out. Thanks for a wonderful week of art. That was a lot of fun. I had a lot of people join, a lot of people hanging out, checking things out. If you feel like throwing money at the YouTube chat, feel free. If you feel like joining the Patreon to see all the cool, sweet stuff that we do there, that's a thing that exists. I did get the YouTube membership thing accessible. I do not have anything. Thank you, Bri. I do have to do more push-ups now. I will do a push-up per dollar. I do not have to... I have to set that up before we have a YouTube membership program going on. I have to figure out what kind of like content we want to post for that. That might be something we do with the D&D game, so that the YouTube members maybe get access to the VODs, or maybe they get access to the live shows, and then I post the VODs on the regular channel. I don't know. We'll figure that out. That's all up in the air. There's no set in stone thing there yet. We'll try to get a D&D game working next week. Right now, all the bugbears in the Patreon are invited. We might have to work out times and schedules, so if you want to get in on a D&D game and you are above 18 and are okay with being recorded on YouTube, because those are all prerequisites for joining the game, that's an option. And then as we go, we will increase the number of people that can do that, and we'll try to set up games where other people can play. If you are looking for a D&D game currently, there is now a game in progress section on the Discord, so feel free to join the Discord. Say, hey, I'm a player. I have little, yes, lots of experience, no experience. I'm looking for a game. If you're a DM looking for a game, you can find players. So we'll see if that works. We'll try to host some stuff, and we'll go from there. So thanks, everybody, again. Have a wonderful, safe weekend. Remember to keep your dice on the table and your sexy orcs slowly, lightly covered by the bottom of the screen. There we go. Have a wonderful weekend. Be safe. Be nice to each other. We will catch you next time.